Hello again, everyone, and welcome to the third bulk episode of Paper Mario. I am Metal Mario Master. Today we're going to be going through Dry Outpost, following the Nomadi Mouse who left this building, and possibly continuing on with the adventure. I would talk to all of these toads, but I don't feel like voice acting today. It's the same with why I didn't bother with doing the attacks in the desert. Back here we have Merlee. She is the best character. Hello, welcome. How are you? Feeling jolly? Feeling blue? I'm Merlee, you see, that's me. A cuter gal you'll never see. I do magic, but not for free. Your luck has steered you well, for I'm a master of the spell. When my spell upon you glows, you might get lucky, but who knows? Do you dare to take a chance? Want to watch my cards dance? Yes, girl. Oh, how lovely, very good. Pick just one now, if you would, heart. I'd pay as much as I could. We will do the special course, because special is the best. Well, we're ready, tally-ho, and here we go, heart. I think you'll find this power might get your foes to cower, heart. It will light your darkest hours. Even should you meet a beast, do not fear, not in the least, heart. My spell makes a famine feast. See you then, please come again. Goodbye, my friend. I love all the rhymes that they've given Merlee in this game, in Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, and in Paper Mario, Super Paper Mario. So, what do you say? Someone who gives things is nice. Yes, very nice. Nice guys get told nice stuff. So the reason why we got a lime and lemon is because this guy likes them. Ah, you give me something. He might be nice. If you're a very nice guy, you'll give me something more. Oh, heavenly, a lemon, the nicest of nice things. You've proven you're nice by giving me my favorite thing. And since you're so nice, yes, I'll tell you something real nice. The secret to finding Dry Ruins is to talk to Mustafa. You would find about that by saying how to get to the ruins, and he'll say you have to talk to Mustafa. So we're just gonna skip to that. To find Mr. Mustafa, go to the shop in this town. First, buy a dried shroom, then buy a dusty hammer. You must buy them in the correct order, yes? Remember, dried shroom, then dried hammer. This is a secret sign known to those loyal to Mustafa. If you buy these things in the correct order, the owner of the shop will let you see Mustafa. Remember, you must not buy them in the incorrect order. If you still seek knowledge, you must give me something more. Do you understand? I'm good. Well, goodbye. I wish you luck in finding Mr. Mustafa, nice guy. So, he was kind of strange, but we now have a way of finding Mustafa. So, dried shroom, then dried hammer. Alright, thanks. What? How? Buying a dusty hammer after a dried shroom is a secret sign that only friends of Mr. Mustafa know. That means you're in with Mustafa. Hey brother, good to meet you. Have any questions you need answered? Well, I'd actually like to meet him. You want to see Mr. Mustafa? He's usually up on the highest part of Dry Outpost. Just keep going up, my man. Sorry, I have something in my teeth. Feels weird. Anyways, so he basically told us to go up. The only way to go up is this way because of all the boxes. But this guy's gone. How mysterious and slightly creepy. We get another letter. Now it's funny that the Nomadi Mouse said that he's on the highest point, but you actually have to go down. Oh, it's this guy. Hey, nice guy. We meet again. I'm glad you found me. When I first played this game, I thought this was like some villain because of the whole tossing the cape away. Plus, if you think about it, this mouse just stripped for Mario. Let that sink in. I'm Mustafa. I'm the one you've been seeking all this time. When I'm out... I'm sorry, this thing in my teeth is really bothering me. When I'm out and about in Dry Outpost, I use the name Sheik. How coincidental! I'm pretty sure there's a princess somewhere, Zelda, that uses this alias named Zelda in order to go about her own kingdom, Zelda. If I'm clearly not making it obvious. It's always good to meet a genuinely nice guy. I meet people all the time, but you are by far the nicest guy I've met so far. Your name is Mario, yes? I heard that you want to go to Dry Ruins. I have a feeling you are on an important journey, so I will tell you the secret. Dry Ruins is a very important place. My ancestors have watched over it for many generations. If I do not keep evil folk out of the ruins, who will? You must promise me that you will tell no one this secret. I give you this. The Pulse Stone. The closer you get to Dry Ruins, the faster it flashes. This Pulse Stone is the key to finding Dry Ruins. Take it to the desert, yes? The Pulse Stone will flash above your head as you get close to the ruins. The closer you get to the ruins, the faster the Pulse Stone will flash. Follow where it leads you. Find the place where the Pulse Stone flashes the fastest, and use it to open the way. So, let's check. I think we can get to Dry Ruins in this episode, maybe even go in it a little bit. Sorry about the shortness of last episode. I haven't thrown or edited the video just yet, so I don't actually know how long it'll be. I already know where Dry Desert is. I'm in the Dry Desert. Dry Ruins is. We're just gonna get into the proper position. Bleep. 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 Oh god! I forgot. This is the place. Oh no! Not again! Run! There we go. I totally forgot that all those Pokies were up there. Totally blanked on my mind. I think I just have one more screen to go. Maybe two at most. No, it's right here. So if you remember, we found this stone before, and now we're going to go into the night of the living dead. Arabian Nights! meets Arabian Days. So a few days ago, actually, it's been announced that Robin Williams died. It's really sad. He was one of my favorite comedians. Every work he did was golden to me when I was a kid. He played Mrs. Doubtfire, Jeannie, I think Grizzly Adams. That movie where he's the clown in the hospital. I can't remember that one. I didn't really watch it too much because it was kind of a sad movie. God, he was the voice of so many good characters. He was a brilliant voice actor. Blah, blah. I'm a huge, scary Tutton Koopa, remorseless king of the desert. Who dares set foot in this, my palace of the suns? Speak and be known. Be gone from this place, now, or disaster will befall you. I don't think so. So I want to make something real noteworthy right now. Look at the tile on the ground. It turns. I never actually noticed that until recently. And it really screws you up sometimes. Oh, shh. I'm gonna hate this. There's an item I need. We'll do this. These are poison pokies. They are very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Just as a note, I will never be able to use Power Bomb. Not until later in the game. So that's... Oh! Here's the instance of my happy endings. One instance is that it will increase your star points. Sorry, I've been really thirsty. My throat's got dry. I really need the item in the next coffin. I also need... I should pull out Coops. As I call him by the wrong name. Koopa. That's one of the problems I do have with this game and its sequel, Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. They do rehash some of the characters in a way. So, in... this game you have Goombario, Koopa, Bombette. Oh, hold on, that's my phone ringing. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I have no idea why all the phones have to be ringing and all the way upstairs. For those of you who don't know, I'm actually recording in my basement because it's fully furnished. First of all, so it's not like it's a haphazard thing. The second thing is that normally there's supposed to be a phone down here, but there's no phone down here. So I have to end up running all the way upstairs for a phone that's ringing 2 floors above me, and it's... God, it's exhausting. Running up 2 flights of stairs that don't even go straight up. You have to make like 3 U-turns to get to the ringing phone. Okay, so yeah, the fact that this entire place slightly curves really disoriented me when I was doing things like making Bombette walk in a straight line, because Bombette doesn't actually walk in a straight line because of this, the curvature of this place. And I had only noticed that this place curves recently, so it makes sense to me now why Bombette would never walk in a straight line in this place but no other place. Like, even fools, you have ignored my warning, haven't you? You fool! You will fall to my legions and become a mummy of the sands. Whatever, you weirdo. Koopa. I'm gonna be honest, the boss is yet again another Koopa. And I know this because he announced himself as Holy Jesus! Tutting Koopa. So, if you didn't know that the boss was gonna be another Koopa, then you clearly don't know how to read. Okay, next up. This place is kind of interesting with these sand puzzles, but it's not all that difficult. I kind of wish they did something more. Then again, games like this games like this where your only abilities are jump and whatever your partners can do is kind of hard to create extraordinary puzzles. What I find really cool about this dungeon is that if we look, Bombette is really bright pink. Mario is really bright red. We start going down and they start to change colors because we're no longer in visible sunlight. I found that to be really cool in the ultimate design of this game. So we have a block here made of stone. Oh, I never actually noticed Mario shivers. So we can't go that way just yet, but we do have a key now, so we can proceed this way. Up there is an bless me, is an artifact. We can't get it right now, but we can press this button and switch the pink so that we can get it later. And if it's not obvious from that, from those coffins. Whoops. Wait, did Mario just do a weird animation? I don't know, I don't ever think I saw Mario do a strange animation to that. That was weird. So we do want Koopa in this battle, not only because he can attack these enemies, but when he attacks them, he actually decreases the amount they can attack with those attacks. Do I have Feeling Fine on? I'll have to check before the next battle, because Feeling Fine is a lifesaver in this world. And that's because these Pokies can poison you. So you kind of don't want to have that badge not on. If that makes sense. You want to be wearing the Feeling Fine badge. Good. So now we'll attack this way. We do need the hammer throw first because it's the only way to attack the swooper bat. Jeez, relentless. I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to do a 10 HP, 5 FP run of this game, actually. With how bad I'm playing it right now. I mean, this is the farthest I've ever been with only 10 HP and 5 FP. But all the enemies are doing 2 damage, and I don't think there's a defense plus badge in this game. I think they introduced that in the next game. Which is really unfortunate for me, but what can I do? We'll use a dusty hammer to knock Swooper. I think I just screwed myself here. Oh, good. And that's how you defend against monsters, people. So we'll give this guy no more attack ability. Oh my god, in my last hour of need, I am being successful in this battle. So, Goombario and Parkari are the only characters who can help out in this part of the battle. I know I've said Goombario was worthless in the beginning, but I just went for the closer partner. Goombario is still worthless to me. So what we're gonna do next is switch back to Koopa for now. Ruin Key. I think we're gonna get to the big treasure in this place. Depends on where we get to, will depend on whether or not... Yeah, I think we'll cut it off after getting this treasure. Wait. Come on, don't go into that room. Oops, I mean, flee now while you still can. If you continue, you'll feel a horrible curse in your pants. What? Sorry, I was quoting another Let's Player again. I do that a lot. I quote other people. And I know that's probably a really, really bad thing, but their work is so funny and amazing. And we're gonna twist these again. And I think... that's the puzzle. It's pretty simple, like I was saying earlier, these puzzles. They could have made this a lot more complex, which probably would have brought out more fun to the game. But for the time of its release, this game was pretty incredible. And now I'm on top of the box. This is the greatest moment of my life. It's every Legend of Zelda fan's dream. You got the Super Hammer. The attack power of Mario's hammer increases. On top of that, you can now destroy stone blocks. So now we can get out of here. So, we'd be at 23 minutes right now. I think what I'll do is I'll go back and to that one room before I forget, and then we'll call it an episode from there, I believe. So on our way down here, we came across this room, which had this, and if we attack that. Now this is the reason why I upgraded Barbette first, because Parkari would be useless in this battle. First, Barbette just destroyed one enemy. Now if we just do this, it should be dead. Or not. Now it should be dead. And we took no damage. That's why I chose Bombette first. Anyways, now that we have faced off with a terrible stone chomp, and we got a pyramid stone, and now we're getting the artifact, I think we'll call this an episode. I have been Metal Mario Master. Next time we're going to proceed deep into the bowels of these ancient ruins, finding Tut and Koopa, and maybe getting on with the story with Peach's intermission, if I'm that fast. But let's be honest, I'm fast. I'll see you next time when we continue on with this game. Have a good day, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.